Shabbat Shalom, Temple Sinai. We're now headlong into the Jacob saga in the Torah portions, and this week we get to know Joseph a little bit. And Jacob isn't always so wonderful with Joseph. Jacob gives Joseph special treatment because of who his mother was. Joseph, after all, is the son of Rachel, Jacob's beloved wife. And Joseph gets the special coat, the amazing Technicolor dream coat from Broadway fame. And Joseph ends up going and tattling on his brothers and saying, I'm going to rule over you, and things don't work well. And the next thing we know, we find Joseph being sold off into slavery in Egypt. And you know the rest of the story. We all end up in Egypt. We all end up in slavery. Eventually, we all end up coming back. The question is, why does Jacob allow himself to treat Joseph the way he does? Jacob went through all sorts of craziness and all sorts of challenges as a child who had parents who favored one over the other. Jacob and Esau had all sorts of difficulties. Rebekah and Isaac were the last thing on earth to model and follow. And yet, here we are, Jacob doing just that. And as a parent, I totally get it. There are so many times when I think to myself, you could be better. Why are you allowing yourself to fall into the same trap that you do time and time again? We all do this. We're human. And that's one of the parts I love about the Jacob story, is that it's so human. It's frustratingly, maddeningly human, because we keep doing it. All of us. We keep making the same mistakes. We want to learn. We want to improve. And yet. And so we return to it each year, and we study more, and hopefully the next year we've learned a little bit more. And maybe someday I'll be able to look at you and say, you know what? I actually have learned. For now, I'm comforted by the fact that I'm not alone in this one, that there are other parents who struggle just as much or more, and that somehow, some way, by continuing to study all of this, we can learn and become better parents and become better people through it all. I hope you'll join us this week. We're celebrating Hanukkah a little bit early, but we have a wonderful weekend of events planned. Friday evening we have Tat Shabbat, and we have a Hanukkah dinner. Lots of people are going to be here, and then we have a wonderful Hanukkah service with special music by the choir. Saturday morning, of course, we have Torah study at 8:30 and the Minyan at 9:15. Next door is on break for a couple of weeks for winter vacation. And next week, the usual classes are on hiatus for winter break as well. So enjoy the last weeks of the year and enjoy what's coming to be the first days of Hanukkah. Next week, we'll celebrate Hanukkah, and you'll see a daily video either from me or from the cantor greeting you and celebrating Hanukkah and doing the blessings together. So we hope you'll join us. For now, as frustrating as it is, sometimes the Torah is just holding a mirror up to each one of us and saying, "Nu, do you accept who you are? Are you willing to live with the flaws and the imperfections? And are you willing to try and learn again, maybe for the 18th time, how to do it better?" When I look at the Jacob story, I think to myself, I still have much to learn, and there is still much more for me to wrestle. And I look forward to learning with all of you and wrestling through all of this again and again and again until someday, hopefully, we get it right. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.